Hello friends, welcome to C Programming video tutorials series. From the past few video tutorials, we are trying to understand conditional statements in C. We know that conditional statements are also called as selection statements. Conditional statements help us to execute set of statements based on the result of a given conditional expression. If else, else if ladder, nested if else and switch case statements are considered as conditional or selection statements. In the previous video tutorials, we understood if statement, if else statement and else if ladder statement. In this video tutorial, I would like to discuss nested if and if else statements. If required, we can put an if statement inside another if or if else statement, or we can put an if else statement inside another if or if else statement, which is called as nesting of if or if else statements, guys. If required, we can put an if statement inside another if or if else statement, or we can put an if else statement inside another if or if else statement, which is called as nesting of if or if else statements, guys. To understand nesting of if or if else statements, we are going to write a program to find the largest of three integer numbers. We understand how do we put one if statement inside another if or if else statement. We understand how do we write an if else statement inside another if or if else statement with the help of the example program to find the largest of three integer numbers. Let's have a demo and understand. I minimize the word. I double click on CodeBlocks icon to launch the CodeBlocks IDE. You can see that CodeBlocks IDE is launched. I'm going to create one new project. I say File, New, Project. I select here projects, say console application, say go. Then I say next. I select here C language, I say next. Then I give the project name, nested if else demo. Then I say next, say finish. You can see that nested if else demo project is created. I click on the plus sign. I double click on main.c to open it. You can see that main.c file is open. I am going to delete this line of code which is not necessary. I delete this line of code which is not necessary. Here I am going to create three integer variables. I say int a, comma b, comma c. The value of a I set 30. Value of b I set 20. Value of c I set 10, guys. Then what I say if a is greater than b. In pair of flower brackets, I say if a is greater than c, opening flower bracket, closing flower bracket. You can see that I am writing one if statement inside another if statement. This is called as nesting of if statements, guys. Here I say printf, in double quotations I say a is largest. Then I say \n semicolon. What happens here? The value of a is 30. Value of b is 20. 30 greater than 20 is true. As this condition is true, control comes inside. It checks again a condition whether a is greater than c. A is 30, c is 10, 30 greater than 10 is true. So this condition is true. This block of code is executed. Printf displays a is largest, guys. If I say build and run, you see that we got the output saying a is largest. If a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then definitely a is largest. Let me change the value of c to 40. What happens now? It checks whether a is greater than b. A is 30, b is 20, 30 greater than 20 is true. Control comes inside. It checks again whether a is greater than c. A is 30, c is 40, 30 greater than 40 is false because 30 is less than 40, guys. If you carefully observe, here c is largest. So what I do here, I say else, in pair of flower brackets, I say printf c is largest \n semicolon. If I say build and run, definitely you see the output saying c is largest. I close it. Now what I do, I set the c value back to 10. I set b value to 30, a value to 20. Now what happens, we need to understand. It checks whether a is greater than b. A is 20, b is 30. 20 greater than 30 is false because 20 is less than 30, guys. As this condition evaluates to false, this block of code is not executed. So what I do here, Here I say else if B greater than C we check. In pair of flower brackets I say printf, in double quotations I say B is largest /n semicolon. What happens now? Whether B is greater than C is checked. B is 30, C is 10. 30 greater than 10 is true. So B is largest displayed. If I say build and run, you see that we got the output saying B is largest. I close it. Let's change the values of A, B and C. This time what I do, I am going to set the value of A to 10, value of B to 20, value of C to 30. What happens now? It checks whether A is greater than B. A is 10, B is 20. 10 greater than 20 is false because 10 is less than 20. Control comes here. It checks whether B is greater than C. The value of B is 20, value of C is 30. 20 greater than 30 is false because 20 is less than 30 guys. Here C is largest, you can see that. Here I say else, in pair of flower brackets I say printf, in double quotations I say C is largest /n semicolon. If I say build and run, definitely we'll get C is largest. You can see that we have successfully written program to find the largest of three integer numbers using nested if-else statements. At present the value of A is 10, value of B is 20, the value of C is 30. If I say build and run, definitely we'll get C is largest. I close it. Let's change the C to 20, B to 30. If I say build and run, definitely we'll get the output B is largest because the value of B is largest here. Let me change B to 10, A to 30. If I say build and run, you see that we got the output saying A is largest. That is how you take help of nested if-else statements to solve any given problem guys. I hope you guys have clearly understood. I suggest you people to watch this video again and again, understand everything clearly, try this code yourself, experiment with more examples. In the upcoming video tutorials, we are going to understand more about C programming language. For more benefits and be up to date, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment and share these videos with others so that everyone will get benefited. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.